How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Silas. Today I'm going to be reacting to a song by Imminence called False Light, I think. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, False Light. Sorry. This reaction's coming from one of my live streams, so I hope you guys enjoy. I need to cut you before you send. Yeah, I can already hear a heavy one building up. Interesting production. There's that violin. Definitely makes them sound a lot more cinematic. Symphonic is the right word, I think. Yeah, this is a lot heavier than the last song. This seems like a very low tuning. Interesting timing there. His singing sounds a lot more eerie too, and it might be that production choice of whatever they're doing to his singing. I think it fits this song though. Interesting. This is probably dark. Very dark music video too. I like that guitar tone, but I feel like there's something missing. I think I know what it is. I'll explain after the song is done. Back into this chorus, okay. I do like when bands that usually do very melodic choruses, every now and then do a screaming chorus. Creates a more, that violin gets louder in this chorus, so I like that. It makes it more unique when they do a screaming chorus. Dude, the guitarist, yeah, I was gonna say, always pulls out a bow. I wonder how that sounds live, like how that actually comes across live. Because aesthetically, it looks super cool. Was that it? Okay, I think the rest is just a video. Right. Is it a head? No, it's a dog. I was not expecting a dog. A puppy, to be exact. Okay. Interesting music video. Okay. What's up, Hypnotic? How are you doing? So that was False Light by Imminence. Let's talk about it. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, I can't say I was a huge fan of that one. And I'm kind of that way with Imminence in general. They kind of hit or miss for me. And I'll tell you why. There was a couple issues that just made it just not as enjoyable, I think, for me. Um, I'm not saying it's a bad song by any means. It's well put together. I think the guitar tone's pretty sick. Very dark sounding. I think they got the atmosphere right. Um, his vocals, Eddie's vocals are always on point. I like his screams. His singing was interesting in here because it's not what I'm used to. I think they had an interesting effect on his vocals, but they probably did that on purpose to kind of fit with the eerie atmosphere. Um, yeah, his singing was cool, but the first thing that stuck out to me was the production. And I know I can be a little bit picky with production. Yeah, it's definitely heavier than a lot of their songs, to be honest. They don't usually go that heavy. But when they do, it's a hit or miss for me. So they released whatever their last album was, they released a deluxe version with 2 songs on it. I don't remember the titles of them, but they were really cool. One of them was extremely heavy. And I think the reason I liked that one was because of the very cool, almost tech death guitar lead. Very fast guitar lead going on, melodic death metal kind of. And then just the insane face-crushing breakdowns. There was like 3 of them in that song. It made the song stand out, and it had an impact on me. I really liked it. The other song they released was the complete opposite. It was very melodic, very cinematic, a lot more singing, not really heavy at all. There was some heavy moments. But again, I think it was not cookie cutter with the structure either. It was very unique and kind of had a linear feel to it. That's why I liked that song. But this song, I don't think struck me as much because it felt less interesting, I guess. But again, what I was saying about the production of this one was it felt like, and again, I don't know, my headphones could be wonky. It didn't feel like the drums were popping out as much. I could almost barely hear the bass drum, and if I don't feel that kick, I like to feel it actually kick. I like to feel it punch. It felt like it was not there almost. And almost the same with the bass guitar. I could not hear bass. And I really didn't like that. And it kind of made the song feel a little bit empty. I think their snare was mixed fine. It was just that bass drum. If bands don't mix the bass drum to where it gives a kind of punch, it doesn't give that impact of rhythm that that I felt like the song was lacking. Because of that. And then, yeah, there was like no bass guitar. It just wasn't as present as I would have liked it to be. And then again, the absence of lead guitar also kind of bothered me. And this is my problem with certain metal bands. I love lead guitar. I love bands that have multiple guitarists. I love, even if it doesn't have to be super complex, but anything higher up on the neck, I love the sound of it. If a band is doing just power chords or just chords on the low end of the neck, and it's just very chunky and deep sounding and like, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it. It just kind of bores me a little bit. And I think that's why I can't get into bands like Slipknot, because there's no high-end leads in Slipknot, like barely. You listen to bands like Era, which has amazing high-end leads. Dance Gavin Dance, amazing high-end leads. You just get those bands that play with the upper end of the neck of the guitar, and it sounds better, in my opinion, than bands that just do low-end riffs, low-pitch riffs, And this song was missing that lead. Now, I know this band has done stuff with the lead before. It's just this song didn't. And I think it was missing for me, and that's why I couldn't get into it as much. Again, not a bad song by any means, but yeah, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I think there was one more song they released today. I may or may not check it out. I don't know. This is one of those bands I've listened to their older stuff. I wanted to see what they were about, because I always thought it was intriguing that the vocalist was playing violin at the same time. So I checked out some of their other albums and just didn't catch me that much. So I don't know if I'll ever truly get into this band, but they do release some really, really cool songs every now and then, in my opinion. But yeah, that was my reaction to False Light by Imminence. I hope you guys enjoyed the song. If you guys have anything else you want me to react to, just put it down in the comments below, and I will add it to the list. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.